Thank you so much, Director Josford. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you. It's a beautiful day. I need to feel the energy in the room. So, I don't even know exactly where to begin. My name is Vivian Onano. I'm an alumni of Sarehe Girls Center, SGC 01305. And I'm honored also to have my director here today, Sister Jane Soiter. So what did I carry from Sarehe that has taken me to the next level? Looking back to my days at Sarehe Girls Center, our director at the time, Mrs. Margaret Onjoy, she used to tell us every day and remind us the Sarehe way. And the Sarehe way is doing the right thing at the right time and at all times, so God help me. And when I left Sarehe, she charged us and she said, wherever you go, in wherever you do, you should always remember to carry the good name of Sarehe. And I remember one of the boys during the performance said, hope he contract Haita expire. We say in scouting, once a scout, always a scout. Once a Starehian, always a Starehian. The contract never expires. But wherever you go, you have to remember to carry the good name of Starehe. And what does that mean? You're privileged today to sit here, have the best education, have the best teachers, have the best care system. You have to remember that you need to open that door for another boy after you. You have to remember that in everything that you do out there, you're going to be judged. And whatever you do will either open many doors for Starehe or close all doors for Starehe. So don't be selfish. To whom much is given, much is expected. And a lot is expected from you, just as it was expected from us, the pioneer class. The three key messages that I took from Sarehe Girls when I graduated in 2008. One, the importance of discipline and hard work. Discipline and hard work is what's going to take you the longest. You have to give your best in everything that you do. You have to work extra hard. Just because you came from Sarehe, you're not going to be special than any other child who came from Alliance or any other school out there. But it's your hard work that's going to differentiate you from any other child. So you always have to work very hard. You have to be disciplined. Starehians are disciplined. So the moment you graduate, don't leave it behind. Take it with you out to the world. It's going to propel you further than you can ever think of. And it's the hard work that's going to differentiate you from any other child. I know the director is tasking me with bringing the former president, Barack Obama, to visit with us. But you don't get to access president by just being anybody, right? You have to work hard. People have to recognize what you're bringing to the table. That's the only way they're going to open those doors for you. So work very hard. And hard work gets rewarded. So be patient with yourselves. Go the extra mile. Remember to always go the extra mile. Don't just do the basics. Nobody notices those who do the bare minimum. It's those who go the extra mile that are noticed. And as you continue going that extra mile, it's going to open many, many other doors. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice, self-discipline. But that's what we are taught at Starehe. So you already have the basic foundation. So remember to go the extra mile. Lastly, be a leader at all times. You don't have to be appointed or elected to be a leader. As a Starehian, you're always a leader. So assume your leadership position in every place, every room that you walk into. When you walk into a room, don't go right to the back. Sit at the front. That's where they're going to notice you. Participate. Ask questions. Contribute to the conversations. Just recently, during the UN General Assembly this past September, I was invited to moderate a dialogue with the UN Secretary General. And people kept asking, why her? What's special about her? But it's years of hard work, it's years of consistency, it's years of resilience that led me to that table. It's years of hard work that led me to deliver a keynote at the UN General Assembly. It's years of hard work, resilience, patience that's led me to tables with heads of states from any country that you can name up. But it started at Starehe. Without Starehe, I would have been a nobody. Without Starehe, I would have been one of the statistics of the girls that I talk about every day advocating for their education, who are now languishing in poverty. Without Starehe, these doors would have never been opened. So, be a leader at all times. Whether you're elected or not, assume your leadership position. Our world is in need of ethical and servant leaders, and that is the gap that we Starehians can fill in the world. With leadership, with strong and ethical leadership, we can achieve any development agenda that we aspire to. But we need real leaders. And that's what we are taught at Starehe. So please take that with you to the world. I wish the Form 4s the very best with their final exams. Go make us proud. You're a shining light. You're a leading light. I'm looking forward to shaking hands with many of you in various countries, rooms of power, having impact. At the end of the day, as a Starehian, we aim to have impact. It's not about having titles and leadership positions. It's about transforming lives in our country, transforming lives at the continental level, and transforming lives at the global level. So as the school mission always say, Natulengeju. It just doesn't end here. Natulengeju out there too. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Now, Vivian was voted Global Top 100 amongst the Global Top 100 most influential people of African descent.